Welcome back everyone. Today we're talking about a car that feels like a second chance. A chance for Toyota to prove that it truly understands what electric car buyers want in 2026. This is the new Toyota bZ4X Touring, and the big question is simple: has Toyota finally got electric right? Now let's be honest, when the original bZ4X first launched, expectations were sky high. This is Toyota, the company that basically mastered hybrid technology with the Prius and built a global reputation for reliability. So when they entered the fully electric market, people expected something revolutionary. But instead, the first version of the bZ4X felt cautious. It was good, but not class-leading. Range wasn't the best, charging speeds weren't impressive, and software felt slightly behind competitors. But this new bZ4X Touring is different. This isn't just a mild facelift. Toyota has clearly listened to feedback, studied the competition, and refined the formula. And today, we're going deep into everything: design, performance, battery, range, charging, interior tech, practicality, and whether it can finally compete with the best electric SUVs in its class. Starting with the design, the bZ4X Touring keeps that futuristic, angular look that made the original stand out. You still get those sharp LED headlights, aggressive front bumper lines, and the black cladding around the wheel arches that give it a slightly rugged crossover vibe. But the Touring version feels more mature. The proportions look better balanced, and depending on the trim, you get larger aerodynamic alloy wheels that improve both style and efficiency. From the side, it's clear this is built as a family SUV. The roofline is slightly extended in the Touring version, offering more rear headroom and cargo capacity. At the back, the full-width LED light bar remains, giving it a clean, modern signature at night. It's not trying to be flashy like some rivals, but it has a confident, technical look that feels very Toyota, just more futuristic. Inside is where the biggest improvements start to show. Toyota has seriously upgraded the cabin technology. You now get a larger central touchscreen, faster response times, and a much cleaner interface. The software feels smoother, more intuitive, and finally on par with competitors like the Hyundai Ioniq 5 or Tesla Model Y. The digital driver display remains mounted slightly higher up on the dashboard, almost like a head-up cluster. It takes a little time to adjust, but once you do, it actually reduces the need to look down. Materials inside feel more premium now. Soft touch surfaces are more common, and the Touring trim introduces upgraded upholstery options, including sustainable fabric choices and higher-grade leather alternatives. Space has always been one of the bZ4X's strengths, and the Touring builds on that. Rear legroom is generous, easily enough for tall adults. The flat EV floor means no transmission tunnel, so middle seat passengers are more comfortable. Boot space has increased in this Touring version, making it more practical for families, road trips, or even business use. Fold the rear seats down, and you get a large, flat cargo area that competes well in the segment. Now let's talk about what really matters in an EV: performance and range. The new bZ4X Touring comes with updated battery chemistry and improved thermal management. Toyota has worked hard on efficiency and durability. Battery capacity sits around 71 to 75 kWh usable, depending on configuration. But what's more important is the real-world range. Toyota now claims over 500 kilometers on the WLTP cycle for the front-wheel drive version. In real-world mixed driving, you can realistically expect around 420 to 450 kilometers, which finally puts it in competitive territory. There are two drivetrain options. The single-motor front-wheel drive version produces roughly 204 horsepower, offering smooth and predictable acceleration. It's not a sports SUV, but 0 to 100 km per hour happens in about 7.5 seconds, which is more than enough for daily driving. Then there's the dual-motor all-wheel drive version, developed in collaboration with Subaru, Toyota's longtime partner. This version pushes power closer to 218 horsepower or more in updated trims, with better traction and improved off-road capability. It's not a hardcore off-roader, but for snow, rain, and light trails, it offers confidence. One area Toyota focused heavily on was charging. The previous model was criticized for inconsistent DC fast charging speeds. Now, the bZ4X Touring supports faster DC charging, up to around 150 kilowatts in ideal conditions. That means you can charge from 10% to 80% in roughly 30 minutes, depending on temperature and charger quality. AC charging for home use remains practical at around 11 kilowatts 3-phase in many markets, meaning a full overnight charge is easy. Toyota also claims improved battery longevity. They're offering strong battery warranties, and the company emphasizes that even after many years, capacity retention should remain high. This focus on durability reflects Toyota's traditional engineering philosophy, not just innovation, but long-term reliability. Driving dynamics have also been refined. The suspension setup in the Touring feels slightly softer and more composed than before. It absorbs road imperfections better, making it comfortable for long highway journeys. Steering is light but accurate. It's not sporty like a Mustang Mach-E, but it feels stable and secure. Noise insulation is noticeably improved. At motorway speeds, wind and road noise are reduced, giving the cabin a calm, premium feel. Combined with the instant torque of the electric motor, it creates a relaxed driving experience that suits family buyers perfectly. Technology and safety are, as expected, strong points. Toyota's latest Safety Sense package is included, featuring adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, and improved emergency braking systems. The system feels smoother and less intrusive than before. Infotainment now includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and improved navigation with EV charging route planning. That means the car can calculate charging stops automatically based on your battery level and route, something that modern EV buyers expect. But here's the real question, is it enough? Because the electric SUV market in 2026 is more competitive than ever. You've got the Hyundai Ioniq 5, Kia EV6, Tesla Model Y, Volkswagen ID.4, and many more. Toyota can't just be good. It has to be excellent. The Touring's biggest strength is balance. It doesn't try to be the fastest. It doesn't try to be the most futuristic. Instead, it aims to be reliable, practical, efficient, and easy to live with. And for many buyers, that matters more than extreme performance numbers. Pricing will play a crucial role. If Toyota positions the bZ4X Touring competitively, slightly below some premium rivals, it could attract families who trust the brand but were hesitant about fully electric models before. Another factor is brand confidence. Toyota has decades of experience with electrification through hybrids. While some competitors rushed into EVs, Toyota took a slower approach. Some criticized that strategy, but now, with improved battery durability, refined software, and better charging capability, it feels like Toyota waited until the technology matured before fully committing. So, has Toyota finally got electric right? The answer is, almost completely, yes. The bZ4X Touring doesn't reinvent the EV world. It doesn't shock you with insane acceleration or spaceship-like design. But it finally delivers what people expected from Toyota in the first place, a well-engineered, dependable, comfortable electric SUV that you can confidently own for years. It fixes the original model's weaknesses, improves range, enhances charging, upgrades technology, and adds practicality with the Touring body style. And that combination makes it far more competitive in today's market. If you're someone who values reliability, comfort, and a smooth driving experience over flashy gimmicks, the new bZ4X Touring deserves serious consideration. It may not be the loudest player in the EV game, but it might just be one of the smartest choices. And that's what makes this car interesting. It represents Toyota stepping more confidently into the fully electric era. Not with drama, but with refinement. Let me know in the comments, would you choose the new bZ4X Touring over its rivals? Do you think Toyota should have gone fully electric sooner, or was waiting the right move? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.